Vamos a ver con Gaydos Jr, que es el niño Zack en la película esta Escuela de Rock, School of Rock en su versión original, para que nos cuente un poco cómo fue el rodaje, cómo fue trabajar. Las preguntas que ustedes tengan ganas de hacer de ese lado son bienvenidas. Yo ya hablé con él, entonces como que más o menos sé por dónde encarar la entrevista. Es una especie de talk show donde mi idea es divertirme con él, que él toque la guitarra un poco, pero que también ustedes pregunten cosas que quizás a mí no se me ocurrieron en su momento, que quizás no se me ocurren ahora. La idea es, como les decía, sumarlo a Joey y que nos cuente un poco cómo fue ese rodaje, que nos cuente cómo fue hacer esta película del 2003 llamada Escuela de Rock.
How are you?
Good. How you doing? Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Yeah.
Exclusive. I give you the exclusive.
Yeah. I can that. This is Joey. The idea is to I'm gonna ask you a few questions and I'm gonna translate as you are answering them. So you have to maybe give me short answers so I can translate. It's going to be. But how about we start with a song? You have a guitar in your hand, so how about we start with you playing and with you?
Yeah.
You can play the guitar.
All right. I guess I'll play a little bit for you. I wasn't prepared for that, man. I just had it for looks.
I think everyone is clapping in their houses because this is the best way to start. I was saying, this is kind of my late night show. This is the first time I'm doing this.
Me too. I've never been live before.
So let's start with a question.
Okay.
I want to know how are you dealing with this confinement? How are you dealing with this virus all over the world? What are you doing these days?
Just making music. Just trying to just trying to do good and keep playing and keep creating and getting back on that track.
Bueno, dice Joey que está haciendo un poco de música, que está tratando de pasarla bien, de ponerse creativo, de tener un buen momento. Can you show us the music that you are working on these days?
Oh, yeah, see? Okay, let's see.
Nos va a mostrar un poco de música que está trabajando en estos días.
Well, this would probably be a good time. I actually just put out some music. I don't know if you're aware.
No.
No? Oh, yeah, no, I just put out some music under my name on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, all that good stuff.
So if people just type Joey Gaydos Jr. on Spotify, they're gonna find you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just let me tell this to people.
Excellent.
Pueden poner Joey Gaydos Jr. en Spotify y van a encontrar la música en la que estoy trabajando Joey. Can you show us just anything that you want to show us that you are working on?
Yeah, the album's called Dogtopia. It's instrumental music. Let me play you something real quick. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. That's not quite what I've been working on, but I didn't put everybody to sleep, then
yeah, that's
you know what? Not too exciting times right now.
Down with it because pressure, tension, because of coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, live, you know, energetic music, you know, is meant to be. Music's supposed to be a communal thing, and I'm really missing right now not being able to play with others. So, yeah, kind of been mellowing out a little bit.
Dice Joey que está extrañando tocar en vivo, que obviamente es lo que más le gusta. What about if you tell us a bit about the acting too? Because people is wanting to know why you quit, why you started in the first place. So can you tell us about your story with acting? How did you get involved in this and then stop doing it?
Yeah, I've always been a musician, so the movie obviously wanted real musicians. So of course, you know, I only fell into acting. It was all by accident.
Dice yo que fue por accidente que empezó a actuar. I think we have forever. I don't know
Really?
what you are listening.
No good?
Yeah, I don't know why is that, but
Reverb. It sounds bad? No good?
yeah, I think it's something with because I'm speaking and I think it's echoing with your microphone. But no worries.
Should I put in headphones?
Yeah, I think that might work. Yeah. So what about you play us a song now without the reverb?
Without the reverb, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a little You're catching me off guard. Is that all right?
Yeah, that works. People is sending you love, and they are so happy for you to playing. Someone is asking you if you are willing to act again, and if you were willing to play in Argentina, for instance, as well as a musician.
Of course. I'm just getting back into things. I've been through some stuff past few years, and just even playing guitar. I've only been playing guitar again for the past few months, you know, and taking it serious. So, in due time, I'd love to play everywhere I can, anywhere else.
Let me translate that. Dice que sí, que está volviendo al ruedo, que está volviendo a tocar música, que tuvo algunas cuestiones el año pasado y que la idea justamente es volver a la música. Are you willing to act again, or you're thinking just of the music of the music?
I would definitely act again. It all depends. I think having maybe lived a little bit more, acting might be interesting to attempt. Because at the time when I did the movie, I just didn't have any interest in it. So having met more people and done more things, maybe the idea of acting would be, entertaining.
Yeah. Dice que sí, que le gustaría volver a actuar, que cuando empezó de chico no era algo que le gustaba, que lo hizo porque pintó, pero que sí es algo que le gustaría. So people is asking you here if you know anything about Argentina, or if you are willing to know to come here and to meet all the fans that you have in Argentina.
Man, unfortunately, I don't know. I'm a big football fan, of course. If I'm not mistaken, Argentina at one point was very much into bossa nova music. I know Brazil was the starting point, but Argentina also had roots in that. Am I false? Is that correct?
No, we have some bossa nova roots, but not as much as Brazil. Dice que tenemos algunas raíces vinculadas al bossa nova, pero que son más de Brasil. It's more related to Brazil, but yeah, we have some connections with bossa nova.
What am I? Yeah. Now tell me what is a Argentinian-born music?
Oh, bueno, me está preguntando cuál es la música. We have rock, we call it rock nacional here. It's rock argentino. Right. Yeah. I don't know if you know any bands that play rock here in Argentina, but we are more related to rock. We have different variations of rock.
Okay.
I can mention, for instance, I don't know, Los Gatos, the Cats is the name that you can translate the band. This might be that's the band that started all. That's the band that started all the rock music here in Argentina.
Like the Argentinian Beatles?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, kind of that. Dice que son como los Beatles argentinos. Exactly. Yeah, they are our Beatles. They started playing in English and they started to play in Spanish. And that is like maybe one starting point for our rock, for our national rock, for Argentinian rock, is with the Cats, with Los Gatos. And now we have, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Los Gatos, muy bien.
Los Gatos, yeah. Yeah, that's the name. That was the very first band to play rock here in Argentina. And now we have different variations. We kind of adapt according to the moments, according to the context. We have Redonditos de Ricota, we have Divididos, Las Pelotas. We have many bands. I can't stop mentioning names. Even if I start mentioning names of Argentinian rock bands, I'm gonna leave someone out, and people is going to get mad.
I don't want you to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to. I'd love to come to Argentina one day. That'd be nice.
Dice que le encantaría venir a Argentina. Someone here is asking you how it was for you to being a famous guy when you were young. How did you deal with this famous thing?
I mean, famous like that compared to like famous, just you did what I can. I mean, it's people. You can't affect anybody's opinion of you, no matter. I mean, you could do your best, but at the end of the day, people will think what they'd like. So, of course, I think having had a little bit of notoriety for something, people often assume things before meeting you. So that's tough to combat, having dealt with that. But I could have dealt with a lot worse. So I think I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Dice que no se queja, pero que por lo general lo que conlleva a ser famoso es que mucha gente tiene ideas preconcebidas de uno, que puede lidiar con eso, pero que bueno, uno no siempre controla eso que están diciendo. Someone here is asking you if you ever thought that School of Rock was going to be such a great movie and such a good movie and such a beloved movie.
I think so. I think everybody felt it while we were making the film.
Ya, dice que sí, que le pregunté si creían que Escuela de Rock iba a ser un gran éxito, y dice que sí, que ellos pensaban que lo que estaban haciendo iba a tener una buena recepción. I want to ask you, I know that you were a musician before you started acting in School of Rock. When you were rehearsing and while you were trying to gain some, I don't know, confidence, or maybe trying to grow up as a band, which songs did you play while you were rehearsing for School of Rock? I don't know, maybe you weren't playing sax song always, but what did you?
I've got a good one on the topic of rock and roll music. Okay, so you said confidence and to instill confidence. Are you familiar with the Stooges?
Yeah.
Yeah, Iggy and the Stooges. Album number 2, Funhouse, the first song, Down on the Street. That if that doesn't encapsulate what rock music probably is and should be, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
That's
So
where
you were playing that song while you were rehearsing.
No, you gotta attack your instrument. You know, that's the whole thing. You gotta. I could easily, pick the. It's all about dynamics, you know.
Yeah. Dice que
Important.
yeah, come again.
Dynamics were important.
Yeah. Dice que con los de Stooges generaron esa dinámica, esa confianza como banda. Bueno, we want to know about your music. We have some ideas, and I think there are some YouTube videos of you playing with some bands that you have as a teenager. Now, are you like pursuing maybe a soloist career? Are you having a band? What can you tell us about your music career?
I think I'd like to have a band for sure. Like I said, just been really taking a break and easing back into it. So I'd say hopefully my goal would be another year and a half to know to have a more clear-cut idea and maybe be working on something to go out and present.
Yeah. Dice que la idea, bueno, como decíamos hoy, era volver a la música y tomarse un año para pensar en de qué manera encararla, pero la idea justamente es volver a la música. I want to know, le voy a preguntar cómo es trabajar con Linklater. I want to know how is for you working with Richard, how was for you working with Linklater in this movie? Tell me about working with him.
Great guy. I'm a huge fan of his work. Huge fan of him as a person. Excellent. Truly a great bedside manner, and especially dealing with kids. You know, that set was pretty under control, surprisingly.
Yeah. Bueno, dice que es un gran tipo y que era fanático de su trabajo, que por lo menos que le gustaba el trabajo que había hecho, y que algo que hizo muy bien fue trabajar con los chicos. How was getting into the mood for this movie? What did he ask you to do? I don't know, maybe you were jamming a bit with the other guys, playing the guitar, playing some songs. Can you tell us about this, getting into the mood of the movie?
Yeah, we practiced as a band for quite some time, so that, you know, we enjoyed playing with it. You know, we enjoyed working as a unit, and so on the film, it's you know, that was a real band. You know, we went out and played, so that was I think made a huge difference.
Yeah. Bueno, dice que
the worst ever, huh? I'm playing in between and
yeah. Dice que se la pasaban ensayando como banda y que eso era lo divertido. Can you show us something that you rehearsed with the band in order to gain chemistry? Maybe one of the songs that you were trying to learn as a band while you were doing School of Rock.
Of course it was loud. Of course.
Yeah. You have to put the hand like this. You have to get your hand up and make a face. Yeah. Someone here is asking if you are still in touch with the rest of the actors and of the rest of the band.
Yeah, from time to time, of course. I think there will always be, of course, communities like family at this point.
Yeah. And how did you get in touch with them? By phone, by email? How's that connection?
Fax machine, train, yeah, phone, email, all that good stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Well, dice que sí, que sigue en contacto, que son como una familia y que sigue en contacto con todos los de la banda. Again, I want to ask you if I think the last time we talked, you told me that you were thinking of sequels for this movie, that you even thought of 2 sequels for this movie.
I didn't say that, did I?
Yeah, you told me that you were thinking of 2 sequels for. Yeah.
Honestly, I probably don't remember the last time I talked to you, but if I not that I'm aware of, but that would be wonderful. Of course, I would love to do something like that. But I think maybe it's better left as it is too. It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't think a sequel would be. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the same thing. You first told me that you were thinking of 2 sequels, and then you told me that it's better if you leave it as it is. Dice Joey que no se acuerda de que me dijo que iban a hacer 2 secuelas, pero que mejor dejarla por cómo está, que es una película así. Why do you think this is a classic movie? This is such a beloved movie. Why do you think this movie is what it is for us?
It was everybody who made it had fun. Everybody who I think was involved felt that it was special and unique. That it was even at that point, rock music was starting to dissipate. So, and you see now it's pretty much gone. So I think at the time that people felt almost like a kinship to that topic of, rock and roll. So I think, I think that's really is just timeless things that the movie depicts and talks about, getting together and forming a band and all that good stuff. And I think generations to come, hopefully, if there are generations to come, we'll always pick up instruments and have that same kind of joy and connection that we depicted in the movie.
Ya, bueno, dice Joey que primero que la pasaron muy bien, que se divirtieron, después que lo que muestra son cosas que no envejecen, que no sufren el paso del tiempo, como es la idea de tener una banda, formar una banda, tocar rock, y que la idea justamente es que él cree que aunque sigan pasando los años va a seguir sucediendo esto, que alguien va a seguir agarrando un instrumento y va a seguir tocando. Someone is asking you to recommend a band, to tell us which music we should listen.
Okay, recommend a band. Listen to Dogtopia, of course, by yours truly. Rip and stuff. What else is cool? Crystal House Motel is a band out of Detroit. It's pretty cool. An old band or a new band? How about an old band?
Let's yeah, an old band. Yeah,
an old band. That's what I think we're better at. I don't even have one of those, huh?
I'm gonna give you some time to think while I'm telling the people what you were saying.
Okay.
So, Joey estaba diciendo que primero tienen que escuchar Dogtopia, que es justamente la música que él está componiendo, y se pone a pensar en si recomendar algo viejo o algo nuevo. Vamos a recomendar algo viejo. So, let us know what old music we should listen.
Mountain. I'll give you some of my biggest influence. Underrated. Mountain, right? The band Mountain, Mississippi Wind. Deep Purple.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good rocking. And maybe the MC5 to round it out from Detroit.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, so menciona Deep Purple, Mountain y MC5. Deep Purple is not that underrated.
No, not underrated. I don't know. That's good.
Yeah. Someone is asking you why Doctopia. Why is that the name of this song or this album that you are releasing?
We recorded, the studio that we recorded at in Michigan was across the street from a dog daycare.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Name it for the cat on the cover, you know.
Dice que el nombre de la canción. Sorry?
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Dice que el nombre de la canción tiene que ver porque enfrente a donde estaban grabando había una guardería de perros, básicamente. Go ahead.
Perros. Mucho perro.
Perros, yeah.
All right. How about a song to play us out? I got to get running, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Talk to you. What would you like to hear? Something rocking, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Pick a key.
Oh no, I'm so bad with I can't do this on the spot.
I'm actually right.
Sorry.
You have a piano or anything? I thought we were gonna jam.
I have a guitar. Let me grab my guitar.
Here we go.
Yeah. I don't know if this is tuned, but yeah, I think it is.
There we go. All right, give me a chord there.
Can I give you a sheet? Yeah, no, let me this is so embarrassing. I don't play the guitar so often.
Me neither.
Let me give you this sequence of chords. It's going to be G, E minor, C, and G. That's what I'm going to play. G, E minor, C, and D. That's it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right. Start.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Again.
That's much more rock than I can do. It's quite hard with electricity.
You were good.
Yeah.
You were good.
Everyone is clapping in their houses. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
So,
I'd
yeah.
like to say thank you, especially everybody there in Argentina. It warms my heart. I get a lot of messages from Argentinians all the time. That the movie really resonated, and it makes sense with you mentioning the love of rock. So yeah. It warms my heart, man.
Yeah. Dice Joey que está muy contento, muy agradecido por todos los mensajes que recibe, por toda la buena onda que le mandan, que entiende que es porque nos gusta mucho el rock y que obviamente, bueno, le han mandado muchos mensajes. Can you tell us about that song, that sax song that you played at the end of the movie that I think you remember?
It's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good, and you remember it.
Great talking to you, my friend.
Yeah. Well, you have to go.
Yes, sir. But great to talk to you. I hope we do it again soon.
Yeah.
I'd love to come and see you guys soon.
Yeah. Well, just let me say goodbye to everyone listening and watching us from the other side. Dice Joey que se tiene que ir, que muchas gracias por estar de este lado, escuchando, viéndolo, disfrutando, que la pasó muy bien y que ojalá lo podamos hacer de nuevo. I hope we can do this again. And
of course.
Can talk again.
I'll be a little more prepared next time. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the date.
All right. Excellent. Good jamming with you.
Yeah, thank you as well. I really love. I wasn't prepared as well. I wasn't prepared for.
You sounded good. Let's take that show on the road. We'll play some gigs. How about that?
Yeah, hopefully you can come here and visit too. Thank you again, Joey, and have a good day.
All right. Adios. Hasta luego.
Gracias por las preguntas, por la buena onda, por todo. La pasé, para mí fue muy divertido y buena onda. Ojalá podamos hacerlo con alguien más en breve. Si se les ocurre a alguien con el que ya haya hecho algún tipo de entrevista y que tengan ganas de probar esto, de verdad, muchísimas gracias. Para mí fue muy, pero muy divertido. Ojalá les haya generado por lo menos el 50% de lo que me generó a mí y nos veremos en la próxima. Nos vemos.